Rip it up. What's up, people? Welcome back to Crash Flow. Another Each One Teach One today. And I'm really excited because I got a cool story I got to tell you. Because the other day we decided that we were going to start a Crash Flow TikTok. So go follow that if you haven't. And we're going to do really quick little tutorials, or not even, just rip tips. Really quick ones that are... Rip it up. Hey, what's good? There you go. It's on the streets. It's everywhere. So, but yeah, we're going to do TikTok rip tips. They're going to be 15-second easy quick ones that I wouldn't post on YouTube or do tutorials about, really, because they're so quick. So follow us there. And the funny story is I went out the other day and I was going to do a quick one about skitching in New York City, because you got to be really safe when you skitch. You know, you never want to go in the back of a car, and I always talk about that. Always go to the side and where you hold on to the vehicle. You know, you got to be careful. So I did a quick one with this guy on a motorcycle, and I go, hey, don't worry, I could sketch real easy if you don't mind. He goes, no, it's cool, I know who you are. I was like, okay, bet, sick. So I did the sketch and I posted it, and then he reached out to me on Instagram, and I looked through his Instagram, and he's this amazing yo-yo guy. He makes his own yo-yos. He's really talented. He can do all these crazy yo-yo tricks. So I'm super interested because I used to be into yo-yos when I was a kid. I had one for a little bit. And yeah, I just thought it was so amazing. He skates, and you know, everything we do at Crash Flow revolves around skating and the culture that we bring in. So I love to meet skaters that do things outside of skating that are really creative and fun. So yeah, we're gonna link up with them right now at Tompkins. So let's do it. Freestyle for me, bro. What? Bumbleclad. Wow. I feel like I'm on drugs. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is crazy.
Then you can throw the yo-yo up. Up, throw it up.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, this is insane. Holy shit. What do you call that one?
Boingy boing.
Boingy boing.
Mach 5.
Mach 5. You name these tricks too?
They're just made up. But my signature trick is called the laceration.
Let's see that.
I'll show you.
Laceration? Wow.
It's kind of hard with the wind sometimes.
Yeah. Wow. Oh my. Alright, so we're here with the yo-yo master, Paul. Skater.
Good to be here.
So what did you find first, skating or yo-yo? How'd that go?
I found yo-yoing first. So I grew up in Hawaii.
Okay.
And there was this toy shop where they would teach you yo-yos every Friday and Saturday. And so I would go there every Friday and Saturday, learn some tricks, and then they invited me to enter the Hawaii State Yo-Yo Championship.
So you got good quick there to go to the championship.
I played a lot. That's all I did. Like when I was done with school, I would go home and yo-yo. I would bring it with me everywhere. And luckily I was able to progress pretty quickly. And luckily I was able to win the Hawaii State Championship.
Oh, you won it?
I won it. Yeah,
Damn.
it was kind of crazy. Yeah, thank you. And from there was a company who asked me if I was willing to travel the world promoting yo-yoing. So the first country that was up for promotion was Japan. So I was traveling to Japan every 3 months or so, and we ended up making the product a $400 million company within 4 years.
Wow.
So we were.
It seems like everything happened really fast.
Yeah, I mean, it was a lot of touring, teaching, guerrilla marketing. There was a lot of promotions with Bandai, who does Power Rangers and Pokemon. So they were our partners in terms of how to really amplify the toy to make it a business. So luckily, I was one of the characters where they were promoting.
It seems like you learned about marketing pretty quick.
Very quickly
too.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So you're born in Hawaii.
I was born in San Jose.
San Jose,
California.
but you moved to Hawaii.
Moved to Hawaii when I was in elementary school, and then I moved back to San Jose, maybe around middle school, high school.
Crazy. So then you're yo-yoing, and when did you find skateboarding?
Oh man! So I think I started skateboarding because of when I was younger. I got into skateboarding because my cousin. He gave me his first skateboard. And it was kind of a new hobby where I was like, okay, I'm kind of getting over yo-yoing, and I wanted to kind of find a new hobby. And so my cousin gave me his old flipboard, and I think my first inspiration was probably Jerry Sue. Like
Wow.
being from San Jose, Tote Mode, Enjoy, Jerry Sue, Louis Barletta, Pyro Foster, and Caswell Berry. Like those are the people that I looked up to growing up.
Tilt mode.
Tilt mode,
Yeah, I love
basically,
those
yeah.
videos.
And so from there, I just I skated. I wasn't very good. I'm still not good, but I fell in love with just skating. Period. Like that's all I did. I would just sit in front of my house and just try to learn how to all-in kickflip all day. And I think it was a bit frustrating at first. So I think I took a little break. And then I went back into yo-yoing, heavily competing. So I was heavily competing in yo-yoing, where we were trying to pick up the business again in other countries. So I started competing worldwide, world contests, national yo-yo contests, and really trying to play the circuit to pursue that dream.
Wow. So you went back, you started skating for a while, you got really into it, and there's a big difference in skateboarding and yo-yo.
Oh, heavily.
Yeah, it's
Heavily.
night and day.
Yeah.
But then you went back into going hard with the yo-yo and competing.
Yeah.
And did you still go for a while? I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
you won a lot of championships. You traveled the world even more after that.
Yeah, I traveled. I mean, the countries I've traveled to were Japan, Australia, China, all over the U.S. I've even done a cross-country tour with Tony Hawk and Birdhouse. We did a joint promotion tour from Miami to New York. So we did every single state promoting yo-yoing and skateboarding. And so, I've been very fortunate to do all that. And then, I've been to South America, I've been to Mexico City, I've been to Czech Republic, Hong Kong, Japan, China, Korea. I've done 2 commercials for yo-yoing, so it's
like
been
a pro skater lifestyle. Yep.
I mean, it's not as cool, but I mean, I would say that it was definitely an experience, right? It brought a whole lot of perspective very early on.
Yeah, that's what that does. Yeah. So, and then now, how'd you end up in New York?
So I ended up in New York from that Birdhouse tour. When we ended up in New York as the last stop, we were skating Chelsea skate park, and I remember thinking like, wow, I want to live in New York.
Yeah.
So
it does that to you. One trip and people will want to live in New York.
Yeah, we skated Chelsea, and then we skated Elias Park, and I was like, wow. And at that time, I was actually more into skateboarding than I was into yo-yoing. So that was when I was like, yo-yoing is just like a side. I was working a corporate job at the time, but skateboarding was where my passion was at the time. It still is, actually. I skate actually a ton more now, even to this day. But that's when I decided to move to New York. That was 2011, 2012. And then 2014, I just said, fuck it. I'm going to quit my job, get rid of my lease, and then move to New York with nothing. I just packed some bags. I brought my skateboard. I brought my backpack. I brought
Skate or
2
die.
boxes. Exactly. I literally just said, yo, I'll figure it out. I have 2 homies here. They might help me out. One let me crash on his couch. And I just grinded it through until I figured something out. And luckily to this day, like, I've been very fortunate to, like, you know, have a great job. I love what I do. I skateboard every week.
Yeah.
I still yo-yo.
Skate world, because it's like you have all that experience. Like, you're literally been a professional in something for a long time. Won contests, traveled the world. Like, it's a lot of experience.
I mean, my number one recommendation would be is determination and kind of always trying to craft your skill. No matter how good you're at something, you could always be better. Being inspired, get out, communicate, talk to people. Just don't be stuck on your phone, you know? Like, you know, one thing for me is, like, by being in New York and skating and just bought my bike, I'm able to go out and explore the world, right? I get to meet people like you. I met you on the street.
We met on a sketch
Yeah.
for a TikTok, a video I was gonna do.
You know, and like look at us now. We're here today because we were both out exploring the day. You know, like so many kids these days are just stuck on their fucking phones and like not being able to communicate to another human being.
Yeah.
So that's my number one recommendation for you is be open-minded, be determined, be inspired, and let it all out once in a while.
Like Ricky Powell says, I interviewed him. He goes, "Hey, put your pants on and go out the door. You never know what's gonna happen."
Exactly. You never know. It might come your way.
Yeah.
You might meet Eli Reed.
or Yo-Yo Master Paul. Yo, thanks, bro.
Yeah,
I
thanks,
appreciate
man.
it.
Yeah,
Thanks for linking
yeah,
up,
my
man.
pleasure.
That was like amazing. Like I was just blown away. I was like high watching you. I swear to God. No, I was just like, that was sick.
Thank
man.
you.
So big
I
up
feel the same
props,
way
man.
about your skating, man. I grew up on your skating too, man.
Thank you.
I mean, like I told you earlier, I don't even know if you're skating switch or regular, like that fucking switch god. So,
Thanks, bro.
yeah.
Big up.
Yeah.
All right. Bless up, guys. Thanks.